Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications, as I'm here always for you with great contents. Alright, in this lesson we will continue with DML commands, which is going to be select, insert, update and delete. But before that I realized we didn't create our latest table. Before starting my DML commands, let's create our exam table, and we can refresh our knowledge as well. Okay, let's start create table tbl exams. Let's open and close our parentheses. First is going to be id, integer identity, one seat, one increment, comma. Let's continue with exam 1. It's going to go between 100 and 0, so I'm going to use tiny int, which is equal byte in C#. Let's put comma. I'm gonna copy and paste for the other two column name. Yep. Only thing I need to do is change 2 and 3. Anything else should I do? Let me have a look quickly. Okay, function 5. Comments completed successfully. Right click. No, here. Yeah, here we go. We have our table. Let's have a look at our properties. Yep, this is identity. Let's have a look at our design. All good. Let's close all of them. I'm gonna make this line comment. All right. Let me type my title DML commands, and we're going to start with insert because we need some data to work with them. All right, to insert a data we are using insert into keywords. All right, let's say insert into, to where we need to assign a table, right? It's going to be for tbl exams, and we open and close a bracket, which we are going to add our column names here. Then we going to give their values. To do that, we're going to use values keyword and open and close parentheses. So let's add our column names. Exam 1, comma, exam 2, comma. By the way, we're receiving this error because we didn't refresh our table. Let's make a refresh here. Probably we're going to get rid of this error for a while later, or we need to just open and close our software. Exam 3, but we're not going to get any error once we run our application. So first exam is going to be, let's say, it's a clever guy, 75. The second one is 85, and third one is 95. Perfect. All we need to do is press function 5. As you can see, we have one row affected here, which means we have a lot of empty row, and the one of them is affected. Let's have a look. Right click on it at the top 200. As you can see, ID, exam 1, 2 and 3 all implemented. Let's close this section. I'm gonna copy and paste. So I'm going to add a little bit more data. Let's say 5, 7, 9, 20, 4, 3, 7, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna press function 5. As you can see, 4 row affected. Let's have a look quickly at the top 200 rows. As you can see, we seed our data. Perfect. Let's close this section as well. But it's red lines really annoying me. Let's make them all command. Okay, so I assume you understand how to insert our data to our table. Now let's continue with this select. Select command is most famous one. We're going to use a lot in our projects, both SQL and C Sharp. To select some data, we're going to use select keyword. And I'm going to start with the common one, which is going to be star. It represents all data. If you bring the all data, no matter what, you should use star. Select star, it means select all data from DML exams. Once I click function 5, we're going to see our results. Okay, I would like to make it a little bit bigger, so let's have a look our options. Fonts and colors. I'm going to have a look our result, text result, I guess. Let's make it 14. Says some choose my application. Okay. Okay, let's save the results and oops, click wrong place. Let's save our data to our folder DML. Let's save it. Let's close our application and open again. Hopefully the result area will be a little bit bigger. Actually, let's open our queries, MSSQL, DML commands. Let's function 5. Yep, it's much more bigger. But we got an error. Let's have a look why we have an error here. Because we didn't select our database. Let's select database and function 5. It's still small. Let's have a look. The text is bigger, but let me have a look again. Environment, fonts. Is there anything? Tops, windows, fonts and colors. Great result. Yeah, it's great result. Let's say 14. This one as well. Yeah, thank you. Let's say function 5 again. I'm going to close and open again. Now, let's say select our database. Now we need to close, I guess. Open again. This time, hopefully, it's going to be okay. Database. Open DML commands. Select correct database. Function 5. Perfect. This is what I would like to see. Our grid now is much more bigger. All right. So we brought our old data here in our SQL. I'm going to copy and make the comment this section. Let's continue here. So what if I would like to bring just exam2, for example? What am I supposed to do? Exam2. All you need to do is type in exam2 here. Once function 5, here we go. We got exam2 here. All right, let's put a comma. And I would like to see first, I would like to see ID section. Function 5, as you can see, ID and exam2 is on our SQL right now. The select command is really flexible command, and it is just limited with your um imagination, guys. We're going to use functions, math calculations, everything to give a shape our select command. Okay, let's continue to make some math operations. I'm going to oh, let's delete command. Let's select. I'm going to make some math operations. Exam1, exam1 plus exam2. So what's going to be the result then? Let's have a look. I'm really wonder what's going to be. Let's say F5. As you can see, the result is exam1 plus exam2. To see that, I'm going to add here exam1, comma, exam2, comma. So the result is going to be first exam, second exam, and the total of these two. Let's put F5. So 75 plus 85 is 160. 55 and 45 is total is 100. As you can see, you can able to add a new anonymous column by using select. But what if you would like to give a name here? So it's really easy. Just put a space and use as keyword and use a single quote and give a name. Total of uh, of two exam. For example, let's function 5. As you can see, you gave a name to your anonymous column. And also you can make an average calculation. Let's say exam 3 here, and I would like to make a calculation a little bit more complicated. Let's say exam 3 here, and let's take an average. Divide 3 as, let's say, average. Function 5, as you can see, this is the average. All right, as you can see, the select is really interesting syntax, and it's really flexible one. All right, also we can add some restrictions. I'm going to make this section copy, and let's make a command. Let's paste here. So what I would like to do is I'm going to add some restrictions. To do that, after finalize your bringing your data, you're going to add now restriction or filters. To do that, we have a keywords where. So we're using where keyword to add some restriction. For example, I want my database bring me those data, right? For example, let's say ID smaller than 3. So what's gonna happen? Let's function 5. As you can see, we have first two data. What if I say bigger and equal 3? So we got our 3 data here. So don't make you these numbers confuse yourself. I'm gonna add ID here to see selected IDs by where filtering. Function 5, as you can see, third, fourth, and fifth ID selected by our algorithm. All right, perfect. I'm gonna make this line comment, and I'm going to continue with the update. We will do a lot of example, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you a lot of different syntax and algorithms, so you will understand how we building our algorithms in MS SQL. All right, let's continue with the update. To use update syntax, we are using update keyword. So what we're gonna do, update, it's going to be tbl exam table. So we're going to use set. So we already create our data. We're just going to set a new value for our columns. Okay, so exam1 is going to be, let's say, 20. Exam2, let's say 35, and exam3 is going to be, let's say, 55. As you can see, once we press function 5 from our keyboard, all database will be messed up. Why? Because we need to add some filter. Let's do the wrong thing and see what's gonna happen. Function 5. As you can see, 5 row affected. What does that mean? We got already 5 rows, and why all of them is affected? Let's come here, our tables, right click on exam, edit up to 100. As you can see, all of them same values. So what's gonna happen? I just would like to change one person exam. So why I changed all of them? Because we need to add, oops, sorry, we need to add some filter. This is very important, guys. If you forget to add your where keyword, you're going to um, mess all the data in your database. So let's try to change our data, but I'm gonna make this quickly manually to make it different. Let's say quickly I'm gonna change the old data. All right, all done. Now let's continue. To change our data, I'm going to add where keyword. So which data you would like to change? I would like to change the data ID equal, for example, 2. Let's have a look at our second ID. Second ID has 85, 98, and 45. Let's press F5. One row affected. So it means only the second exam result is going to be changed. Right click and execute. As you can see, 20, 35, and 55. Never forget using where. Alright, I'm going to make this line command. Now I'm going to show you to delete, which is really similar to update, because you need to use where keyword as well, or you might delete all the data from your database. It's really important. Perfect. Let's use delete keyword, and you're going to delete from a table, obviously. Let's say tbl exam. So what would you like to delete? If you select function 5 without any word keyword, you're going to delete all the data. Let's see, and let's try and see. 5 rows affected. Let's come again, execute SQL, and all gone. Alright, you understand why we have to use where keyword. It's really crucial. I'm going to make this line command again. Now I'm going to add some data to work with them. Insert, oops, not with command, insert into. By the way, it's not lower or uppercase sensitive. Um I'm using uppercase while working databases. Okay, insert into tbl exam. Let's use this directly while I'm typing one more time. Copy, paste. Let's run them all, function 5, and comment them again. Let's have a look our data. Here we go. We have our data. By the way, why it started 6, 7, 8, 9? Why it started from 6? Because you already created your data and you work with it and you delete some data. So it's gone. You cannot use anymore the previous ID numbers because it comes automatically and continues where it left. Okay, to reset your database, there is a one command I'm going to show you as an extra. This is not DML commands, DML commands, but I'm going to show you as an extra. Let's make command again. Truncate table DBL exams. Once you run your query, your database will be resetted. How you understand is it reset or not? Let's make a comment. Uncomment. Let's run. Make the comment again. Let's have a look at our data. It's going to start from 1. As you can see, it starts from 1 because we reset the database. You have to be careful when you would like to use this truncate table. Okay, let's continue our delete. I'm gonna add those here. Let's add our delete. So to do it, delete from DBL exams. So you need to add where keyword. So what's gonna be which data you would like to delete? Let's say ID equal 4. Function 5, one row affected. Let's have a look. Is there any affected row? Just one row affected. Yep, perfect. Let's have a look. Now this one is going to be deleted. Hopefully 4 is gone. Perfect. I assume you understand how we delete, update, insert, and select our data from our database. We call them DML commands. I'm going to finish this lesson here, guys. Let's make this line comment and save our data. Let's save. All right. Let's open our Git bash and let's save our changes to in our local repository. MS SQL. Yep, we are in main branch. Let's have a look our status. Yeah, we have one new file. Let's add in our staging section. Now it's time for commit --m DML commands lessons. Alright, let's say enter. Let's have a look our log. DDL command lessons, DML command lessons. Perfect. I'm going to finish this lesson here, guys. Thanks for watching my videos, and if you crush the like button, I will really appreciate it. It really motivates me. And if you have some questions, do not hesitate to drop the comment below the video. Take care of yourself. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.